Interviews can often be very formal or politically charged. So, in a recent interview with Jamie Herrera Beutler, we asked her some unconventional questions like, do you prefer skydiving or bungee jumping?
Bungee jumping, I did that once. It was the worst experience of my life. It's terrible. It's awful. You think you're gonna die. I don't know why people pay to do that.
Does she prefer using a Mac or PC?
I'm pleading the fifth on that one. You can lose votes over that. Yeah.
Is she a cat person or a dog person?
I have 2 pugs, but I grew up with cats. I'm gonna get in trouble for this interview. Someone's gonna find some way, whatever. We'll say dogs.
Which are better, dragons or dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs. Yeah.
If Jamie was forced to sing karaoke, which song would she sing?
That's hilarious. I've never sang karaoke, and I can lip sync really well. I can do. In fact, this morning, before I left, the cartoon Frozen. I'm a huge fan, so we put it on the Pandora, and my husband held my daughter, and I sang to her that song. Terrible vocals, but that was my choice today. She loved it.
Being a mother, a wife, and a congresswoman, when does she find time to sleep?
Oh, I will tell you right now, there's not a lot. In fact, my daughter woke up. She woke up a couple times last night. One at about 4. This is our new thing, 4 a.m. But fortunately, we are in the land of coffee, and we invested in a good coffee machine, and that's kind of my go-to right now.
Does Washington, D.C. feel like a second home to her?
I grew up in Hawkinson, and I love cities to visit, but living in them is different. And living in that one, it's very rarely do you meet someone that was born in D.C., but even then, it's so transitional. People come and go. So really, when you're there, you're meeting people from all over the nation, which is cool. Getting to do the job is cool. Getting to be on the House floor, getting to walk through the old chamber where our founders were, is amazing. There's nothing like it. But having to do that job in that city, I would change if I could.
And lastly, we asked her, what 3 things do you think about most every day?
Obviously my family. My faith's pretty important to me. I don't know how people function in a job like this if you don't have a relationship with God Almighty. And then what's going on work-wise? What is it that's important? What's happening? There's the big picture stuff. That's why we're doing this jobs fair. So long-term, people finding work and being able to stay here and thrive here. That's a big picture issue for me. But every day there's a new something. And in politics, it's always a crisis. So what's going on today? What needs to be addressed? I'd say those 3 things.